Battlefield 3. How many of you guys have Battlefield 3? Waiting for Modern Warfare? Well, anyways, this is M. Khalil Commentaries, guys, and I'm doing video commentaries, and this one's on Battlefield 3. Now, everybody, not a lot of people want to get Battlefield 3 because Modern Warfare 3 is coming out soon. But, I mean, I would suggest it because, I mean, right now I'm using the PP2000, which is a primary, but I would suggest it because it's, I mean, everybody always says Battlefield is a more realistic company or whatever, but I mean the graphics have seriously improved since Battlefield 2. The graphics are pretty much every game is better than Black Ops, but I mean this game is way better than Black Ops, and I think it can definitely competes with Modern Warfare 2. Therefore, saying it probably competes with Modern Warfare 3. And I mean, there's not really going to be too many new features in Modern Warfare 3. I mean, they make every little feature seem like a big deal, like kill confirmed, and I don't know, like all those other stuff, and like survival, and you know, that new Spec Ops. But I mean, quick scoping in this game, I don't have any of this. I don't have any gameplay of quick scoping because it's something I only recently discovered when I got the SV98, which is a bolt-action rifle in this game, and so I tried quick scoping with it, and the quick scoping is much better. It's much easier, and coming from me, I mean, those of you who are like pro quick scopers, and you know, or people who have quick scoped in Modern Warfare 2 all the time, or people who were just generally better at quick scoping, would really appreciate Battlefield 3's quick scoping, because I mean, I would assume they don't have any quick scoping problems. I mean, you never hear about quick scoping in Battlefield 3. So the quick scoping is pretty amazing. I mean, using a sniper is a bit more difficult though. Even with Black Ops' terrible hit detection. But sniping is definitely more fun in this. There's only like one flaw with the bolt action rifles, that you have to zoom out. You can't like stay aimed. You can't stay ADS while you're using the bolt, and you have to do it after every shot. So it's easy to lose target of whoever you're shooting at. But I mean, Battlefield, it's just a great game. I like the fact that you can only earn certain weapons for certain categories. So if I only use LMGs, I'm not gonna get like, you know, like all the assault rifles, because I don't care about that. If I'm only using LMGs, I'm only gonna get LMGs. And if I only use the sniping class, the recon class, I'm only gonna get like snipers and stuff. I'm not gonna like get assault rifles or machine guns or anything, and except for the ones that you get from leveling up or doing co-op. And that's the thing also, like you can get weapons from outside of Battlefield, like from outside of the multiplayer. You can do like co-op and stuff. Co-op will get you like other guns like the Magnum and the MP7. So that's pretty awesome. And I like the shotguns in this game. I don't think there'll ever be a game that had the overpowered shotguns just like Modern Warfare 2. Even Modern Warfare 3 has decreased the power of the spaz and such. You can check White Boy on that one, how it felt, shotguns. Anyways, I mean, this right here is a shotgun. There's good range, but I mean, you have to know what bullet you want to use, what kind of bullet you want to use. Like, you start out with the buckshot, but since I got the pre-ordered edition, I have Fletch it, and then you get like things like frags and slugs and such. And also another really nice advantage that Battlefield 3 has is the attachments. You can have 3 attachments at a time, being your optics, your primary attachment, your secondary attachment. Usually your optics would be a sight. That's pretty normal. And then your primary attachment's probably going to be like grip, bipod, underslung rail, stuff like that. And then your secondary attachment would be things like your tactical light and your flashlight. I think suppressor would go under secondary, or I'm not sure. Pretty sure suppressor goes under secondary. So you can have grip, suppressor, and a red dot sight. That's something you can never have in Modern Warfare 2, because even with Bling Pro or Bling or Warlord or whatever, you can only have 2 attachments. So you can never have like the awesome combination that you would need.
pick it up.
You never had like the great combination. So if you liked the dot sight but you needed silencer, but if you had an SMG, your gun would be kind of out of control. So you want grip. Actually, there is no grip for SMGs. But you get the point. And this game, I mean, just pretty much all the areas are so much better. Sniping, it's definitely more realistic. It's a bit harder, but especially with the semi-auto guns, it's like 8 bullets to kill a person. So it took me a while to get the hang of sniping. This was way before I even knew how to anything about the snipers in this game. This is the first time I ever used a sniper. I would never suggest this one. It's the MK Mod 11. I would suggest the SKS if you're just starting out. That's you can use that on both sides, USA and Russia. Yeah, and also you get different weapons for USA and Russia, which are and attack and defense. If you're playing Rush, so it's good to have a weapon that you're either good with weapons on both sides, or you're just good with weapons that you unlock like right away, like the DAO 12 or the DAD 12. Let's call it. That's a shotgun. You have on both sides. The SKS is on both sides. This game was kind of slow for me though. Actually, a lot of these games are slow for me. This is when we first got the game. I only go 8 and 10 here, I believe. So hope you enjoyed this vid, guys. Oh yeah, and you can change your class in the middle of the game, so that's pretty awesome. Cause you don't have to if you don't finish. Actually, you can't even do it during the intermission. But they keep you busy enough during the intermission. Look at your awesome unlocks and your kits. And yeah, you only unlock whatever's in your kit. And then you can unlock, obviously, by leveling up. And so, this game is pretty beast. I would recommend it. Many of you guys don't, but subscribe anyways.
Subscribe!
Yeah!